All right, friends, this is it, Q&A time. Finally, I found the time to answer those questions of yours, which let me think. I think I announced this Q&A, but actually I can take a look at it. Yeah, mid-March. So sorry for the long wait, but it's not really my own fault. It's my life circumstances. So here's the thing. So far I haven't even seen the questions you guys asked me because I never checked out the video once I uploaded it. So, and I thought I won't prepare myself in any way. I will just grab my laptop, open up the question, open up the comment section below that video of mine, and I will just spontaneously answer your questions. And I will start with the ones in English, and later I will do another video where I will answer the ones in German, and then of course I will use German language for answering them. Fortunately for me, since YouTube/Google is only giving me, I don't know, 30% of the exposure I used to have, I'm pretty sure there won't be too many questions, and already I can see that there are just 126 comments underneath my video where I asked for your questions, and probably most of them are in German, so the English version should be a short one for me. Whatever, fuck it, let's start. Okay. Okay, first comment is not a question. First comment just says Schaaf! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Yeah. Hi Sindre. Good to read from you. German. Oh, next one, English comment. You are a legend, mate. Hope to see more videos from you. Thanks, mate. Still, I would have preferred to receive a question, but still, thank you, Alexander the Great, 13. German. Oh, Nandi says, Nandi is the owner of Dos Tiempos, I think that's a two-stroke in Spanish. Let me Google it. Yes, Dos Tiempos. Nandi is an administrator and owner of the Dos Tiempos racing page, a Spanish page run by a Spanish guy about two-stroke racing. Really cool guy, but unfortunately he also doesn't have a question for me. He's just telling me, you're a great person, I want to keep watching you on YouTube. A hug. Yes, Nandi, feel hugged. I would like to see you one day, but unfortunately also GoPro is not inviting me any longer to any events. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm wearing sweaters like this. Who knows? Whatever. German. Finally some English questions. Good. What about your health after crash? How is recovery going, physical and mental also? I would like to talk about the crash in a video on its own, even if it's going to take me probably 5 or 6 more years until I can do that, produce that. But so I will keep the answers involving my health short. Recovery is over for, I'd say, half a year now. I'm back at maybe 95%, and that's about as good as my health is going to be. Basically, I feel the same as long as I don't think about me just having one... Oh, my light. I shouldn't hit the table too often. Basically, I feel the same except for when I'm thinking of that I only have one kidney, and maybe in the future one day this is going to be a problem. but my immune system is not as strong as it used to be, and that's mainly because of the lacking spleen. So I unfortunately can't work as hard as I used to, but now my light went out. Okay, let's try that again. That was a very good start to this Q&A video. So yeah, I was talking about my health. Yes, recovery is over. I'm back to let's say actually 90% because of my weakened immune system. I'm not able to work as hard as I used to, but still I'm very lucky because I'm fortunate because I don't need to swallow any pills. I don't need any medicine. I only need to drink like 3 liters of water each day, which is a lot harder than it sounds actually, but that's the only thing which has changed for me actually. Oh, he asked like physical, that was the physical part. Mental part, don't talk about mental health because I don't have that much time, I don't have that much memory and battery space. So how do you feel about riding a bike in your future? You told in last Q&A you won't be riding anymore. I don't get that question. Last Q&A, I only did one Q&A, and that was 3 or 4 years ago. And I said I won't be riding anymore. I think I never said, I'm not sure, but I think I never said that. Of course, as you all know, fortunately, I'm still riding. How's work? Why you did not have a lot of time? Because finally there was work. Yeah, that's the thing. Until my crash, I used to be a student, and then my whole life got turned upside down, etc. And then work arrived because, of course, since I was not a student any longer, I had to find work, and I found work this January, and that's why I didn't have a lot of time like I used to as a student, and that's also my life for me now, and I have to get used to this myself because I was always blessed with lots and lots and lots of spare time as a student. Any plans in your future for vlogging, expos, holidays, etc.? No, on social media I don't really have plans, and actually I also don't enjoy social media at the moment. These days actually YouTube is more fun than Instagram because the YouTube algorithm isn't as hard as the Instagram one is to me. Because on Instagram my exposure and my views got cut. Like I don't know what's wrong or what's happened, but I only get 25% of the like. No, that's actually too much. I think it's something between 40 and 50% of the likes I used to receive. And I tried everything, and I also observe other pages, motorcycle pages. I'm a bit of a paranoid freak when it comes to that, and they don't seem to have these problems I'm having, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and it's really frustrating. So I don't really make any plans because I'm lacking the motivation. But I already filmed a couple of things which I will release onto my which I will release on my channel in the next couple of months. You will still see some Toro adventure videos like when I was in Spain. You will see a big video of me doing the Whitpillen weekend when I was touring the Whitpillens. And you will see more raw onboard videos also with my little Honda, because 2 weeks ago I once more went to northern Italy and I could record some. The weather was shit most of the time and my riding is not as good as it was or as it used to, but still I tried my best, and you will see some of those on my channel soon. And I still rewatch your old raw videos while low-key masturbating on them, being jealous about roads and skill. Yes, you can be jealous about the roads we have in Austria, although I can promise you the ones in Spain and especially Italy are a lot better than ours when it comes to grip level, when it comes to tarmac. And don't be jealous of my skills, because you see, as you can see with the story of my crash and everything, my skills aren't worth that much. I was just overconfident. German. Have you ever ridden up but better? No. And will you ever visit Czech Republic on your motorcycle adventures? I would love to. I would love to visit any country on my bike. Currently, Czech Republic is not on my list because I don't have a list. I've been to Czech Republic a lot because I have Czech roots actually. One grandmother of mine, like the mother of my dad, she was from Czech Republic. So as kids, we often went there, and I really like the countries in the eastern direction of Austria, like Slovakia and Czech Republic. And the reason why I'm usually not going there with my motorcycle is because Czech Republic has excellent beer, and that doesn't go well together with riding a bike, because you don't drink and ride, just like you don't drink and drive, just like you don't smoke and drive. All right, that's a shitty idea. Good to see you back. No question, a comment. Okay, let's skip that. Just kidding. I want to see Honda make a special edition reissue CB500 Schaaf model. I'll buy one. Yes, I like that, and I would buy one as well if I could afford it, but I can't. German. Oh, now Sindre is also asking questions, not just writing Schaaf with 3 exclamation marks. Oh, that's a good question. Do you hang toilet paper rolls with the loose end to the wall, or the other correct way? Definitely the correct way. What is your favorite minigame in traffic when speed is not an option? Mine are beating the lines of drivers around me and not touching the brakes on exit ramps. Oh, that's actually the one with the brakes is a good one. But when speed is not an option, I'm always busy with my thoughts and with constructing situations in my head which will never happen and which then scare and frustrate me, and I'm turning like I'm running in a circle with my thoughts, and I just won't be happy as long as I have to go slow. I'm not happy because I'm occupied here, and that's never a good thing. Do you put on pants or socks first? Socks. Well, it's underwear, socks, pants. Favorite Disney movie? I don't really have a favorite one, but I have a favorite character. Pizza or taco? Pizza. Hello. Tell me please, there is a thing that was anxious for a long time. I don't understand this question, sorry. CB500, what is the reason for choosing this motorcycle? Mainly money. Nice to put a face to the videos, Jezza. And the CB500 is a mighty fine machine. I've had 5 of them and 2 CB-F500 as winter bikes. Love upsetting the sports bike riders around my way, especially in the wet when they all poop themselves. Laughing while crying emoji and thumbs up emoji. Chris, thanks for the comment. That's not a question. Would you come to Italy, precisely Sicily, to join our crew in one of most spectacular Italian roads, Rifugio Brunec? There's some crazy Italians like ourselves. I would love to come to Sicily, but once again, I can't afford to do so. Maybe in 10 years from now. Because I definitely, I love Italia, but I only know the northern part, so I definitely need to explore more. Will you make bike videos soon? Some trip are planned this year. Like I said, no plans. My questions are, what was the trip of your life? Oh, that's a good question. Well, people-wise, it was in 2015 when I've met a couple of guys from social media. Akashi Ninja Rider, Mr. Yorick and Black Forest Rider, and later I also met, like on the same trip, just a couple of days later, I also met Black Market, my biggest inspiration when it comes to motorcycle travel videos. And that was definitely the best trip I had, like from a social point of view. And riding wise, it was 2016 September when I went to northern Italy with my little Honda and with Mark on the Duke, because I only was riding for 2 days there because of the weather, but those 2 days were perfect, and I never rode this good, this safe, but also this fast actually with my little Honda before. And you can see it in the Rotalia series, and that basically was the pinnacle of my riding, and I will never be able to top that, unfortunately. What is your dream trip? I don't really have a dream trip. I have a couple of destinations I would like to visit, but as long as I'm on a bike, I'm fine with going anywhere new, actually. Most important question: your videos still have the edited speed or the real speed? Multiple laughing while also crying emojis. Yeah, well, now maybe I will have to edit the speed, because now I can't ride fast anymore. Are you planning any new long trips with the CB500? No. And does it wheelie? Yes, it does, but not with me, because I don't know how to do wheelies. I always was too scared to learn them. If you had all the time and resources to make one video, which type of video would you create? For example, only music edit, pure raw, mix of everything, cinematic, movie-like video, educational about all things concerning riding, etc. I think it definitely would be like what I like to call the hybrid vlogs, like video mixed with nice bits of filming, like cinematic filming, but also mixed with moto vlogging bits and in general entertainment. Basically, like what I'm trying or what I'm doing with the videos from Spain, or no, better example. Watch the one, I will link it somewhere up here. Watch the one where I went to see the MotoGP race in Austria with my friends. This kind of video is the one I enjoy doing and seeing the most. Unfortunately, they need like a spectacular amount of time to produce. Burger King or McDonald's? Oh, that's actually a German question, sorry. Well, now we'll just take it. Burger King, definitely. When and where can we meet you? You need to do a huge motorcycle show, collect the CB500 riders together. You can only meet me by chance, because I don't do meetups. I don't feel confident, no, I don't feel comfortable with doing these things, because I don't know, I don't like to be put in this role of like it's hard to explain, but like in a very, and please don't, like I don't really mean it like that, but in some sort of way it feels like I'm a celebrity, because people want to meet me, and I never like to be put in that corner, in that role. I enjoy attention, but not in this kind of way. Like many other people, they always do meetups, and I could never do that. I would feel way too awkward doing something like this. Hello Schaaf, I guess there were a question on your recovery process. Yes, there already was. So question is, will you upload your crash video with any teaching comments for community? Yes, I will do so, because these days I also exactly know why I crashed, and I'm working on it. Not right now, but in the next couple of weeks I will start producing that one. First of all, thank you to help me to go in Mangard. You're very welcome. That's one of the best roads you can visit in Central Europe. As if I would know Central Europe. Actually, I've only been to Slovenia and Italy and Austria and Germany, so I have no idea. But Mangard Road is still awesome. Because this is my best tour in my life. And a question, have you ever planned a tour in Romania, Slovakia or Poland? Romania, definitely, because Romania has lots of famous roads I need to see. Slovakia, yes. because of Miri H from Instagram, I've discovered the Tatry Mountains. I haven't never been there, but because of her pictures, I think it must be a nice place. So I definitely want to go there one day. And Poland, no, not really with my bike. I mean, I've been to Poland once, to Krakow, and I absolutely love it. And I definitely would like to go there again. But it's also just like Czech Republic. In Poland, I really, really enjoy drinking, like a lot, because of the vodka. And that's not an ideal combination when riding a bike. So Romania and Slovakia, probably yes with the bike. Poland, no, when it comes to bike riding. You have tried a few bikes in the last months from what we have seen on Instagram. Even if, as you say, you don't go fast as you used to, why don't you post some videos? Everyone would enjoy more relaxed riding as well. Well, not everyone would enjoy that because I myself don't enjoy it. But as you can see and as you all know, I'm posting and making videos again these days. What is your opinion about meeting your subscribers? I just explained that one. What is your opinion about meeting your subscribers? Maybe those who, like me, live in a place where a lot of tourists come both for motorbike and non-motorbike experiences, and would be happy to host you for a few days. I see a guy from Sicily has invited you too. Well, I wouldn't do the meetups, but I'm definitely always interested in like meeting locals who can then show me around, because in the last couple of years I already did that a couple of times and I always had a blast. Can you please say Schaaf a few times? We have no idea of how you pronounce that word. Yes, of course, it's Schaaf. I only said it one time, but that must be enough. German. Hi Schaaf, any tips for a young rider? Yes, take it easy. German. Schaaf, meaning sheep, that is correct. Although it's in German, it's written with one A. Schaaf with one A, that's actually sheep. Schaaf with two A doesn't mean anything. New Zealand has many sheep. In fact, more sheep than people, 7-1. Thanks, that's interesting. Therefore, having made such a strong connection, the sheep between you and me, would you show a humble Kiwi, not the fruit, a New Zealander, a few awesome roads in Austria in person? I don't know if you're able to afford that. Hey Schaaf, good to see you again. You're looking healthy, fully recovered, which is fantastic. Me and looking healthy, that's like... my questions are very simple. Do you feel like riding again? Yes, well, just watch my recent videos. How do you think your experience might affect your style of riding? Just watch my recent videos. Have you identified another life passion to pursue for generating income, or are you still in school? Basically, I'm wishing you the best. Thank you very much, Mr. Arjo. No, I haven't identified another life passion, and I definitely need to do that, because motorcycles are still my greatest passion, definitely, but it's not the same as it used to be anymore. So I would be happy to find something, not something else, but some other thing next to bikes. And I mean, I'm making money. I'm not in school anymore. I'm making money with making crappy social media videos, but that's not a passion of mine. I mean, I like to be creative, but because of my mental health problems, I can't be really creative. So I just can produce solid video content, and that's how I'm earning my money. But it's not a passion of mine. So far, it's good enough money-wise, and also like it's tolerable. It's not in a pain in the ass to make videos for clients. It's actually a better job than many other jobs out there. How do you keep on top of the CB whilst riding so far and so hard? Does it not need a lot of maintaining? I don't know if there's a bike in the world which needs less maintenance than the CB500, than the old one. So even with my riding style, it doesn't really need a lot of maintenance besides the standard maintenance. I'm looking for destinations to visit for this summer's Moto Euro trip, so any chance of a Schaaf fan day or something, a barbecue maybe. Like I said, no, I don't enjoy doing these. But I have to add, because I'm always thinking like that, I have to add I don't enjoy these at the moment. I never know what my opinion will be in a year from now, so maybe in the far future, but not now. Are you going to take the CB500 round the Nurburgring one day? I don't have the plans to do that, but it would be really nice to do that. Hey Schaaf, great video. My questions are, by the way, I'm sure you must enjoy how often I have to say video in this video. My questions are, do you like bananas? I like bananas, but they don't make me faster on the bike. Yes, I like bananas, but they also don't make me faster. Can you tell me why I lose followers on Instagram? Is it my aftershave is bad, my farts are bad, or I post things that I like car stuff and bike stuff? Well, excellent question, because for me it's the same question. I also don't know why I'm losing followers on Instagram. If you find out, I think it's the aftershave and the gases are not the problem. And maybe it is because you do what you like and not because of and not what the masses want you to do. But still, if you find a correct answer, please let me know, please share, because I'm suffering from the same issue. My next question is, can you time travel? Finally, I like the black t-shirt. Love the videos, buddy. Thank you very much, Stevie Ninja Bikes and Cars. No, I cannot time travel, unfortunately. I would like to travel back in time with my current knowledge, because then I'm sure my life would be a different one. German. Greetings, Schaaf, you cretu. Oh God, I cannot say this. This is English. That's way above my English level. Cretu forehead. I need to Google that.
Gratuitously.
Okay, so that's the word.
Gratuitously.
No.
Gratuitously.
Gratuitously. No, I can't say that. Greetings, Schaaf, you gratuitously four-headed man. It was still wrong. But still, I know what you mean, and I like your sense of humor. I may have asked you on Instagram, but I'm curious if you had to choose between no goats in the universe. I don't need to continue this question, because no, I cannot imagine a world without goats. No. But still, goat cheese, dear God. Exactly. Or tubers for legs. Which would it be? Definitely tubers for legs. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad, actually. Much love. Yes, thanks, Jamie German. Are you planning on any motorcycle trips this year? Or are you perhaps planning on a vacation of a different kind? I already more or less answered that one, but now I have additional info. I spent all the money which I earned in the last 5 months already on my camera gear, on the one I'm shooting with now, on disk space, so I don't have the money for any big vacation trips. German. Hello! Question, why the name Schaaf? Obviously sheep aren't the fastest creatures in the world, and you are. Now you have to search my previous Q&A video and read the description, because in the description I explained where the name is coming from. Hi Schaaf, I was wondering how much work you do on your bike and how much you just let the garage do for you. From what I can tell, you've changed up quite a few things, indicators, handlebars, exhaust, etc. I only do the basics like oil change and like really simple things, and I have 2 left hands basically, but no, I don't let the garage do for me. I let friends do for me, which is a lot cheaper. But they always get something back from me. Like I for instance, I like to trade in my photography skills or video skills in exchange for their mechanical skills. Favorite helmet and gear brand? That's simple, whatever fits best. Oh, salut, Monsieur Kido. Yay, a video from Schaaf, and he writes video with W. That's very good and definitely welcomed. I personally prefer the black shirt. My questions: what's the most ridiculous thing in the motorcycle world, in your opinion? The egos. The egos which are involved in the motorcycle world, and I include mine. It's ridiculous and creates a lot of drama and problems. What's the funniest joke you know? My life. Honda's engineers are at your disposal and offer you to improve one thing on your CB500. What would you choose? Oh, that's a really good question, and it hurts to say, but I would ask them to install some turbocharger or something like that, because I would like to have more power. What are the most beautiful places you have ever driven? I'm planning a trip this summer. I live in Belgium and I will ride to Italy. That's a great idea. I will do the Susten Pass first, watch your speed in Switzerland, and then do some places in Italy. Would you recommend some places? I really like your videos. Yes, Tim, just check out my onboard videos, because actually all the passes I rode in Italy, I also filmed them. So I don't have any secret tips or anything like that. All the roads I can recommend you can find as video, as raw onboard video on my channel. And there always is a map, a link to Google Maps in the description, so you can plan your trip. Okay, yeah, that's what you get when you don't prepare yourself properly. I just got reminded that my new camera has a 30-minute recording limit, so without noticing, I was answering your questions for the last 20 minutes and I was not recording, so I have to do that again. Okay, I checked the playback. I stopped with the route planning questions, so let's continue. What's your height? 184 centimeters, 184. At what age did you start riding motorcycles? 18. Although I started to ride motorized two-wheelers with 16, because then I got my first ever vehicle, an old Vesper. Did you get any training for running that fast? No, I never had any training or any cornering lesson thingy. I also never went to the racetrack, never had a track day so far. So unfortunately, no, I don't get any training or instruction things going. Are you planning on buying a new bike in the future? No. What is your most favorite road? I don't really have a favorite, because as long as it's twisty and it has no people living nearby, it's perfect. And also, of course, grippy tarmac. So basically every mountain pass in northern Italy. Hi Schaaf, I'm thinking of getting a Honda CB500. That's a good idea. What can you tell me about these little bikes? Are they good enough to travel from UK to Austria? Actually, they're good enough to ride around the world 10 times, so go for it. Big fan of you here from Malaysia. Well, hello there. Best wishes to Malaysia. Next time don't forget to answer. Oh, my English. My brain. Next time don't forget. Next time don't forget to also ask a question, please. Are multistradas safe for riding fast? Which bike did you crash on? 2017 Honda Africa Twin DCT. Schaaf, I love watching your videos. I came to your channel only a few months ago and was disheartened when you had a major accident. I'm from Australia. Hello, mate. I sometimes get confused with Austrian. Haha. Yes, I know that feel. Your videos are brilliant. I hope you have found happiness with whatever you're doing, but I would love to see more videos if that is possible. The white shirt I like and would purchase. I hope when the spring weather for you in the Northern Hemisphere turns good, you can do some more riding and enjoy. But more than anything, I hope that you are enjoying life. Keep up the good work. From Australia. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Ballsy McGee. Now I've read such a long comment and there is no question included with it. But still, thanks for the nice comments and still thanks for the nice wishes. All the best to Australia. Good to hear from you. Das Leben ist gut? Fragezeichen. Life's good? Question mark. Busy with work, school, girlfriend. What is your plan for this summer? Like I said, no plans and I'm busy with work. Because of you, my Hero 4 Black is on the way. Started with just an ND filter, but without the ProTune tools and SuperView on my Hero 3 Silver, it did very little to improve my footage. Thanks for giving me hope that my videos will no longer look like I'm out for very slow Sunday cruise. Fingers crossed. Yes, good luck with that. But just a little reminder from my missing kidney, don't overdo it. I will miss your humor, but I know life can be very busy at times, so no pressure, mate. Thanks for the understanding. My question is about long-term ownership of the ZB500 because I'm thinking of getting one 2004 model. Getting a ZB500 is a good idea, but make sure it's a model from 93 to 2003 because these are the fun ones. What's the brand name of your leather jacket trousers? The one with the Street Fighter badge in front of the jacket. Looking very cool. Actually, the name is Street Fighter. It's a brand sold in the local Louis shops. And unfortunately, this jacket they are not making any longer for many, many years now. Unfortunately, because I would like to get another one as backup because I like it a lot. But yeah. How big is your ball? Well, I have two of them. Servus, how are you doing, Schaaf? Oh, that's Ivan. Hi, Ivan. How are you doing, Schaaf? Yeah, I'm breathing and I'm not in any pain, so I guess I'm doing well. Are you ever going to ride again? Oh, yeah. Watch my recent videos. Why you don't publish the video of the accident? Greeting from Argentina. Well, I will publish it, but I never wanted to publish it like just upload the crash and go for the clicks, and most importantly satisfy those people and their need for sensationalism. I never wanted to support that. Instead, I wanted to show it but also tell the complete story, because these days I also actually know what I did wrong and what was my mistake. And at the end of June or possibly at the beginning of July, I will start to work on making the big crash video. Okay, last question I see, because I've reached the top of the comments. What's your best memory on a motorcycle and what do you think about the GS500? Let's take the GS500 first. I rode that bike like almost 10 years ago now. Back then I didn't like it. When I would try it today, I'm pretty sure that immediately I would like it, because these days I haven't found a bike which I'm not enjoying like so far. I'm enjoying every bike I get on because I feel confident enough, I guess. And the best memory on a motorcycle? Well, I don't really have one, or I didn't include that with a previous question because motorcycle, well, because it said motorcycle. But actually the best memory I'm having when it comes to like being on two wheels definitely is my time in Vietnam, especially when I went there and after a week I was riding on my own for the very first time in Vietnam. And I was passing a gorgeous mountain landscape, and I was terribly afraid but also incredibly excited at the same time. And when I look back at it now, so far I never felt this good on a bike or on a two-wheeler again like I did in that very moment. And the whole Vietnam thing definitely was by far the best trip I ever did so far, hopefully so far, because I hope that I can do some more adventures I hope that I can attend some more adventures in the future. And yeah, but when it comes to like really motorcycle trips, I would say the September 2016, when I was recording the Rautalia series. Like the moment I realized, like the moment after those 2 days of intense riding, but the moment when I realized that I was so satisfied with my riding, I was so satisfied with my filming, and I really could enjoy that, and I really was satisfied for like 2 minutes. Yeah, that's it. Guys, thank you very much for posing all those questions. If you have some more just type them into the comment section. Maybe I will answer them right there on the spot, or maybe I will collect them for another Q&A video in the future. Thank you for listening that long, if you're still watching and listening. And stupid brain lag. And yes, as always, speed safe and see you soon.